lot.
He's got dominating.
He's got his bearings back after that last game. He figured something out. Maybe it was the color change.
With Rage Falcon, I can say that I'm not going to count Rom out, but oh!
Okay, so that's a dashing punch. Oh, that probably would have killed anyway, but my goodness.
Well, this is. He still haven't knocked out Captain Falcon. Still at 175. Oh, there we go.
Down smash, that'll do it.
Shoke has a chance to bring in his back, but he has to play really carefully. He has to rack up as much damage, meaning playing between speed and buster would be a really good idea at this time. Oh no, he switched. Well, that's actually good.
Yeah, jump is going to do you well there.
All right. It's about, ooh.
Nice shield into
Nice
an up smash.
Nice punish. He's switching over to buster. Not a bad idea. He can get some easy combos, put him at 60% damage. If he can get in one, he could read one of his attacks, would be a really good idea. Not sure if it's off stage. And now it's back to being new. Ooh.
A lot of whip there.
It is. Captain Falcon is playing a little bit impatient at this point from the look of it, but he's trying to mitigate as much opportunity for Shoke to make a comeback. And with him being at jump form, this may be the opportunity. Oh, and he landed too quickly with the back air. Oh
my goodness.
There we go. Captain Falcon with the down air. That ties the game up to 1-1. Now let's see what Shoke is going to do to answer the Captain Falcon and deal with that commanding lead that he had in game 2.
Yeah, I think, well, obviously, Rom's not going to be able to go back to Smashville, but what similar stage do you think he'd want to go to?
I would say Battlefield would be one.
Where he's going.
Battlefield would be another stage. Unfortunately, this Wii U doesn't have Duck Hunt on here.
What?
Yeah,
yes, it does.
Where?
It's right there.
Okay, my bad. I was like, that's
no. If it did not have Duck Hunt on it, we would not be using it.
This is also a really good choice as well, too, choosing Town and City. This level could favor both characters. But the ceiling is at a decent level for Shoke to capitalize on air slash and possible camps with jump Monado, allowing him to combo with neutral air to up air to all kinds of crazy combinations. But at the same time, Captain Falcon has platforms that he can catch Shoke if he doesn't tech properly. So it's not a bad stage. There's really no advantage to either character.
Perhaps not. I think it would have been more. I think it would be more advantage to Rom if he maybe he does know how it works, but it seems like he's not quite familiar with one of Shoke's more interesting techs, which let's cross our fingers that doesn't get patched tomorrow. I'm talking about the Monado or Lady Black cancel.
Oh, well, it's hard to say for that. There's a lot of things that could be balanced out, but it's still up in the air.
Oh my goodness, that is a gimp.
Nicely
if
done.
there's anything we know about Captain Falcon, that's not so good. So now Rom is in a position where he should probably not be using jump because jump is just asking for death.
Yeah, he's just probably trying to get as much as he can before so he can switch out. Okay, now it's running out. He should probably use something that's not going to decrease his defense. This is not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea, but I wouldn't call it a good idea either. Although, if Rom continues to do what he's doing, then he might be in a good position because right now he's employing the first rule of his eye. Don't get hit.
That's very good spacing on Shoke's back. Very good. That should call it right there.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's done.
Nicely done.
Shy Tower just...
Shy Tower had it, but then Rom started to catch on to how far.
My apologies. This was not Grand Finals, in case you were wondering. This is
singles.
Winner's bracket. But, yeah, there we go. So we have a game that's going to be put on stream here. I'm just going to very quickly.
Do you know who this? Oh, this is Rave Remix, and his opponent is I'm not familiar with the other player.
We have Rave Remix, and who is the other gentleman?
Look, check the brackets.
Let's take a look.
Rave Remix is going up against.
I don't see.
Oh, there he is, Rave.
I don't see. Rave, where?
It's right here.
Oh,
Rad. Yeah, Rad.
All right.
This is a very interesting match. Oh, Ray Remix's main is Pac-Man. a very interesting character to bring into battle, and it looks like Raid's main is going to be Meta Knight, another very interesting character that a lot of people are starting to see that Meta Knight has some potential despite the fact that he's been nerfed from the previous game.
He has some potential, but
he has some potential. There are still some difficulties with certain opponents they have to go up against.
yeah.
But if he plays his cards right with Meta Knight, he could possibly turn this around. While on the other hand, Pac-Man does have tools to keep Meta Knight from coming in with Trampoline, Fire Hydrant, and the Fruit at Pac-Man's disposal. It could be a very difficult match for Meta Knight. It just depends on how this goes.
Correct.
And the match is going to start, and we're playing on FD.
We're starting off on Final Destination. Let me see if I have the... Yeah, I do have the names on correctly.
And
We got a Pac-Man versus a Meta Knight. Not a matchup that you usually expect to see if you tune into a Smash 4 screen.
It's nice to see some diversity.
Absolutely.
And as I said before, like, Brave is definitely utilizing Fire Hydrant to provide spacing and using Trampoline to keep Meta Knight from trying to approach on the ground.
Exactly. The other things that should be noted about Pac-Man is that his role is amazing. Like, as far as I can tell, he has a pretty good role. But another thing that one of the biggest advantages that you have when you play Pac-Man is your dash attack.
Oh yeah, the dash attack is really good. It can be canceled out.
Basically the safest dash attack in the game, as far as I can tell.
There's some really good pack tech out there that.
Oh!
An off stage kill.
So
Meta Knight
let's stop talking about what we got going for Pac-Man. Let's talk about what we got going for this Meta Knight that only has 5% on him.
This Meta Knight is definitely dominating this Pac-Man. Being very patient, getting good reads. I can't believe that the up B killed Pac-Man.
Yeah, I'm not so surprised. He was actually not as high a percent. Now that I would have been surprised about, but it turned out that Pac-Man had been killing like what 80%. It's just that Meta Knight was doing. It's just that Raid was doing more damage to Raid than we were really expecting to see.
Yeah, with this Meta Knight,
Brave is bringing things back a little bit. What were you going to say about Meta Knight?
well, I was saying with this Meta Knight is that he needs to be very careful attacking near the Fire Hydrant. The Fire Hydrant can be a problem if Meta Knight is doing a certain movement Pac-Man is expecting. That allows you to get some pretty good reads if they're standing right next to the Fire Hydrant, because there's only a few things that people will do. They're going to try to get rid of it, or they're going to try to use it to their advantage to try to land a hit.
Brave was trying to go for some sort of gimp onto Raid, but nothing came of it. Brave now in a bit of a better position to try to take down Raid, but
he's still in a bad position with over 100, and Meta Knight with 2 stocks still.
yeah, exactly.
He needs to change this around.
He may need to just think towards the next game, which is where we're going after that stage spike.
Yeah, Pac-Man was unable to tech the stage, which give Raid first game.
Yeah.
Now, Pac-Man stages are a little bit interesting. Battlefield wouldn't be a bad idea.
I don't know if I like the abundance of platforms that Pac-Man would have. I feel like something gives me the feeling Pac-Man wants to have as few platforms as possible, and that's where he's headed.
And he's going right back to FD, not a bad choice.
Yep.
This gives Meta Knight no place to run away, and Pac-Man all the potential to camp if he's able to get the opportunity to do so.
Precisely.
Pac-Man could do some mix-ups coming down from the air rather than doing Hydrant, because looks like Raid is expecting the Fire Hydrant to come in, and he's ready to guard.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he pays for it with Meta Knight coming in and grabbing.
Right.
And now, it looks like the same situation before with Pac-Man being unable to land any hits on Meta Knight. This is a good chance. Oh, wasn't big, but it's still something. Oh, that spring. That's something
that spring. It's definitely one of those get-out-of-jail-free cards for Pac-Man.
It's a good.
Use it. Kick out.
Yeah, Rave should definitely use more trampolines. If the opponent lands on that, it definitely puts him in a really bad position.
Yeah, the thing is, as much as we, like, last game we were talking about how great Pac-Man's dash attack is. I don't think I've seen a single dash attack in this Pac-Man.
Well, I think this Pac-Man is playing a little bit more defensively from the looks of it. Trying not to let Meta Knight get in too close, using Fire Hydrant to land safely.
Yeah, so he's trying not to let Meta Knight get too close. But clearly that's not working out so well for him. So I think maybe a change in game plan is in order for him.
But Pac-Man should throw more of his fruits. Not so much as, like, the orange is good, but he should mix it up.
Yeah, it looks, he's has he thrown anything other than oranges so far?
Oh,
Well,
there's
now
an
he's
apple.
throwing an apple. But yeah, no, I feel like his behavior is starting to get predictable. That said,
Ooh.
oh my goodness. That said, we're at somewhat even percent here.
Oh, there we go.
There's a fire hydrant. Doesn't do quite as much damage when it goes down as you might expect.
It doesn't do as much damage, but Pac-Man can manipulate that to give him a very quick kill.
Oh, absolutely.
But looks like, ooh, that was actually a pretty good position if
Yeah.
Meta Knight did any other option. And
Well, I don't know if that would have done anything else, but the back throw will kill. And Ray is now a stock up.
he's going for Galaga. Sure. Let's see how he manipulates Galaga. Oh,
Okay, so he rolls the read.
There's the
rolls
dash
read
attack.
again. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about with that dash attack.
he's playing a little bit more aerial to keep Meta Knight from approaching him from the ground. Oh,
Oh!
using a fire hydrant against him. Unfortunate and taunting. Oh.
My goodness.
Brave got a chance to still pull. Oh, that was pretty good. Using the hydrant to keep him in the combo and can't DI.
Exactly.
Well, let's see.
Ray in the lead, however, getting some nice damage with catching Ray between himself and the fire hydrant. But I see Ray starting to break his back. Oh, that's a bit of a strange grab there.
Oh, that's an interesting. He can definitely turn it around if he can hit him with the melon, or if you want, he can charge up for.
Yeah, I think he went for the Galaga.
Yeah, Galaga's not at this percent. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, nice
Oh.
mix-up. Really nice mix-up.
Yeah, sort of nice mix-up, but it doesn't do much.
It doesn't do much.
It does enough damage, but it's not going to do any killing.
He's at, well, not for
Oh.
killing, but just for damage.
I did not catch how much damage that did.
It does decent damage, and it keeps people from spot. Pac-Man can turn this around. Bell might help him out in this situation. Bell, Melon, and if he's able to get a key to,
I haven't seen him even get to Bell once this set.
he's getting close. He just he prefer to use Galaga,
Yeah.
and he's whiffing these throws pretty badly. This is not good for Pac-Man.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Oh,
Not terrible, but I mean, we're saying it's not good for him, but it's also not terrible for him because.
Oh, there you go. He's grabbing the bell. This could change.
Oh, that could change a lot, but there it goes.
Oh.
Maybe he wants to try to go for some kind of key kill. Oh, the stake spike.
Oh, nice. This probably is it.
Perfect shield. Back throw.
There you go. That was a very nice trampoline placed by Brave Remix.
That game was all over the place, man.
It was.
Like,
that was very interesting.
I could barely pay attention to like the percents. It felt and honestly, that game didn't never feel like it was going the way that it actually was. Like every time we thought that Rave wasn't doing so well for himself, he was. And every time we thought that Rave was, you know, having some good times, oh goodness.
And now we're playing on game 3, which is going to be Halberd, which
They-
definitely works well for Meta Knight with his up B having some nasty knockback.
Yeah, I'm not sure how Rave let the stage get through, but Rave wasted no time getting started on this stage.
This is really, yeah, I agree. This is not good for Rave to let Meta Knight ban on his.
Yeah, you would think that Halberd is like that stage that he prioritized banning. Did he not ban any stages?
It's possible that no stages were banned, but
Well, if so, then that's on Rave for not asking about that, and for just letting that go.
well, now that Rave is playing on the stage, he's gonna have to work around this level to his advantage.
Yeah.
He's just gonna have to be very mindful of the ceiling and of the obstacles that lie in the stage, which is the claw and the laser.
Well, mindfulness can only get you so far.
Yeah, but it looks like Rave is doing a pretty good job of keeping Meta Knight off of him, using the corners of the stage to keep himself covered, and using